told the people the python ate virgins, but the python was never a snake. It was human. What you're about to hear is a story that was buried, because if the truth ever escaped the cave, an entire kingdom would collapse. Long before memory learned to write itself down, there stood a powerful kingdom in West Africa, a land blessed with rain, harvest, and victory in war. The people believed their fortune came from a single source, a sacred python hidden deep within an ancient cave. They said the python brought peace. They said it brought protection. They said it kept enemies away, but peace, they claimed, was never free. Every year, when the moon was full and the forest went silent, a virgin girl was chosen, not by fate, not by chance, by men who called themselves ancestors. On the morning Sia was chosen, the drum sounded proud, but her mother collapsed in tears, because traditions that demand blood never care whose daughter is taken. And far away on a battlefield soaked in dust and iron, a warrior felt his heart stop. His name was Mamadou. The girl they were preparing for the python was the woman promised to him. He did not wait for permission. He turned his horse toward home, but the kingdom was already moving. And once a tradition begins to walk, it does not stop for love. When Sia heard her fate, her heart broke twice, once for the python and once for Mamadou, whom she still believed would return. At dawn, soldiers came to take her, but Sia was gone. Her mother watched her run into the forest and said nothing. A silence born of love. The soldiers, enraged, dragged the parents to court. They were beaten, whipped, accused of betrayal, yet they swore by blood and by tears. They did not know where their daughter was. Sia had hidden herself in the home of the village madman, a man feared because he spoke truths the king despised. When soldiers searched his home, they found nothing but darkness, a lonely fire, and a man grilling a dead cat in silence. They left, but not far. They listened. And when Sia's voice betrayed her hiding place, they returned in the night, killed the man who protected her, and took Sia away. She was bathed, dressed in white, adorned with jewelry, not like a sacrifice, but like an offering prepared for a lie. Deep in the forest, before an ancient cave, 3 elders received her. What happened inside was never meant to be known, but the forest heard her scream. By then, Mamadou had reached the kingdom. He rode through the night, through thorns and shadows, and into the cave. He was too late. Sia sat broken, speaking to the air. Mamadou, you came late. There is no python here. The python is human. 7 men, 7 lies. They took my dignity. They took everything. Rage swallowed Mamadou whole. He stormed the palace. The king and queen were imprisoned. The old order collapsed. Mamadou ruled beside Sia, trying to protect her shame with silence, to crown her pain beauty. But wounds hidden do not heal. Dressed like a queen, praised by the people, Sia's mind drifted far away. One day before the crowd, she tore off her royal garments. I cannot live here, she cried. I cannot wear crowns over truth. Clothed only in a wrapper, her hair scattered, her spirit shattered. Sia walked away from the kingdom forever. And so the story ends, not with a python, but with a question. How many traditions survive not because they are sacred, but because no one dares ask who created them and why? Some customs are not ancient. They are manufactured, born from power, fear, and manipulation. And the greatest monsters are not found in caves.